The 9630 here is basically the next generation of the 8830 World Edition, and of course supports CDMA and EVDO here at home, and then 3G networks overseas. And it's really what Verizon subscribers who are Blackberry fans have been waiting for if they weren't a big fan of the Blackberry Storm and its touchscreen. And I'm going to start here by comparing the Tour to the Bold as far as size goes. So you can see the Tour is slightly smaller than the Blackberry Bold, and also slightly lighter, but the Tour is also slightly bigger and slightly heavier than the 8900, which I do not have here with me, but it falls in the middle between the two popular AT&T phones. And as far as keyboard goes, get that in nice and close there, you can see that it has those ridges characteristic of the keyboard on the Bold, and it's really a great keyboard. Slightly smaller than that of the Bold, but just as nice, if not nicer. Has a great feel, and while the 8900's keyboard is also very nice, it's a little bit smaller and more clicky than I'd like on a Blackberry. So this is probably the best keyboard, at least in my humble opinion here, that Blackberry has come out with as of yet. And continuing to look at the hardware here. So on the left is an app button which is defaulted to voice commands, so we'll hit that real quick.
Say a command.
So you can speak the name of a contact or the number that you want to dial, or also check the status on something such as signal strength. And on top here you have your lock button, and then your mute and standby button. And then on the right, 3.5mm headphone jack. And the Tour also supports stereo Bluetooth. Your volume rocker, another app button which is defaulted to the camera, and then your micro USB jack there. And then on the back is a 3.2 megapixel camera, and then your flash. And the camera supports autofocus and also has a camcorder. And the screen here, very nice and crisp. It's 480 by 330 pixels and supports 65,000 colors. And we'll get the cover back off here. You can see your micro SD card slot there, and then your SIM card slot. The cover on the Tour is actually very nice. Saw some early pictures of it and really didn't do it justice. Should we get that back on there? Okay, there it is. And now probably the moment you guys have all been waiting for, actually looking at the phone. So one of the great things about the Tour is now that if you hold down the Blackberry menu button there, very intuitive. It brings up the app switcher here for multitasking. A lot of times with Blackberries you don't realize that all your applications that you have open are running in the background, and for some you can set the keys on the side to bring up the app switcher menu, but very intuitive that if you hold down the Blackberry button right there you can quickly flip through open applications. So let's get into the menu. It's your contacts, calendar, and the Tour has a full HTML browser, so we'll open that real quick. Here's wirefly.com. I didn't give it a chance to load fully, but we'll also go to CNN real quick. So here's CNN's mobile edition. You can see that page loads are also pretty snappy over EVDO. Unfortunately, the Tour does not have Wi-Fi. Here's your media. So you have music, videos, ringtones, pictures, and a voice notes app. It comes with this very cool video demo. You won't be able to see the quality too well on the screen, but so get a tour and you can watch that for yourself. And then here is a visual voicemail app, your Blackberry maps, clocks, camera, your application center, download Verizon app, so there's VCast and music, of course. I downloaded Blackberry App World, which is similar to the iPhone App Store, although of course not as many apps. SMS, search, music, instant messaging, applications, games. We'll look at that real quickly. So it comes with Brick Breaker, Word Mole, Texas Hold'em, Sudoku, and Klondike, whatever that is. Your downloads, again, I downloaded Blackberry App World. I'll look into that real quick. And that is the menu on the tour.